Okay, I am live. We're done this. Hi. Hello, friends. Nicole just gave me a crash course in Periscope. I don't really know how this works, so we're gonna just do it. And hi, friends. I'm gonna let him do all the talking first. So, how does this work, friends? Do you guys comment on this, right? I feel like such an old person. I have no idea what's happening. So if you guys can hear me, can you comment or something or whatever you do on this Periscope thing? He's talking to you too. Hey guys. Oh good, there's comments. Hi. Hi Annette and Amber. Thank you for joining me on this and making me not feel so alone. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. Anyway, hello. And Amber, he can't wait to meet you and see you in a week. Say, hey guys. He's really just seeing himself right now, which he likes. He likes looking in the mirror. Can you say hello? Yeah? These eyes. Oh, just love them. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my house. It's a rainy day here in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, which is where we are. Oh, and there's hearts. What are the hearts? That's love. That's love, right? Okay. Guys, I just don't even know. All right. Well, we're going to give you a tour of all kinds of things, and I am a totally open book. So if you have any questions as we go, let me know. Oh, thank you, Annette. We tap in the screen to do the hearts. That is awesome. Periscope, you're fantastic. I like the hearts. Hopefully this guy won't get too fussy because he really wants to take a nap right now, but he also wanted to say hello. Say hello to Periscope friends. So it's a big day here. We are moving the shop out of my home, and this has been a long time coming, and we're doing it because we just got a little too large for my little space here. So we'll start by giving you guys a tour, and if you have questions along the way, ask me. I'm here in totally open book. All right, hold on one sec. Okay, I'm going to double tap to flip the camera around. I think this works. Okay, this is my living room. Hold on one sec. I gotta pick up the baby. Ooh. Okay, this is Grace's favorite play place. She loves magnetiles, loves them, and farm animals. This is one of my favorite spots in my house is this sign that says "We Still Do," and my sweet friend Lisa Tarkhurst gave that to us. And I love it. It's a great reminder of how important marriage is and committing to that every single day, even when it's hard. All right, so all my favorite things are up here. My bookshelf. I don't think I've ever given anybody a real tour. It's a little dark here because it's raining, and I hope I won't make you guys dizzy with this. In there is Grace's room in the nursery, but it's too dark to see right now. I love my Bless the Lord, Oh My Soul print from Jess Conley and Naptime Diaries. You will notice we have a lot of houseplants because it got really cold here in North Carolina, and so we had to bring all of our trees inside. All right, we're going into the kitchen, which is now temporarily Nicole's office because she's monitoring the progress of our shop being moved. This is Rhiannon, our amazing nanny / wonderful person all around. So Nicole, tell us about the shop moving today. What's going on?
Well,
oh my gosh, I can see walls in my garage.
I know, they're so quick and it's amazing. I don't know if you guys remember what the garage looked like before, but literally all 4 walls had boxes stacked to the ceiling with magazines, gift boxes, and then we had pallets inside of the rest of the garage. But they're moving it all out to our fulfillment warehouse that's just 20 minutes away. And we're really happy about it.
Yes, we are. Hold on, I'm going to pass the baby. Otherwise, you guys are going to feel like I'm bouncing you, and I'm really not bouncing you. I'm just bouncing the baby. Okay. So yes, this fulfillment warehouse is only 20 minutes away, and we searched long and hard to try to find a solution to give people better shipping, give people faster shipping, all the stuff. We're going to go out there for a second. You guys can see. I hope I don't lose my internet signal. Do you know these gentlemen's names? Okay, I'm going to find out. Let's see. So guys, we're going to find out. Hi guys.
Hey,
hello. What are your names?
I'm Michael.
We're live on the internet. This is Michael, and this is...
Hello, how are you?
You're Michael. Okay, great. Hi, Michael.
I'm Gino.
Gino. Well, thank you guys for all that you're doing. We're sharing everybody what's going on with moving our shop. So, okay, here's all the... Guys, my garage. You see this? This is crazy town. And it was just wall-to-wall boxes before, and now it's going. Honestly, I'm feeling a little teary-eyed about it because I love having the shop here, but we need to do better for our customers. It's Grace's first bike. That's the most important thing to show you. So yeah, we tried to find a solution for, let me turn myself around here. I'll show you the fish tank first, actually. That's more important than telling you about the shop. This is the fish tank. This fish right here, we think she's pregnant. So good luck to us if anybody wants any babies. Okay, oh, I did it. I flipped it around. So moving the shop out of my house is for many reasons, right, Nicole? We have so much inventory and so much stuff, and we really needed to give people better shipping options, and it's right down the road, so we can still go and deliver handwritten notes and all the stuff that we really love to do to make it special.
And better customer service too.
Wait, let me tap. Okay, great, go.
Better customer service too, because we were just inundated with so many orders and we didn't have the people to come in and pack. So now that we moved to fulfillment, all the orders that are placed before 2 p.m. ship that day. It's amazing, and it's a lot quicker. So.
Yeah, same day shipping. So give me some hearts for that one, right? The Periscope hearts, is that what they're called? All right, I'm gonna take you on a little tour of the office. It's just Nicole and me today. Is that proper grammar? Yeah. Nicole and me, right? Nicole and I? No, Nicole and me.
No, because you would say it's just me.
This is why I have people around that know what they're doing. We're gonna go upstairs. The whole second floor of my house is our office. And it is empty today because Emily and Lisa are speaking at the Bliss and Bespoke retreat right now. Marissa works remotely from Florida, and so does Kristen. Okay, let me turn the lights on. This is my office, which was formerly our attic. And it has a bed here because it's also our guest room when my mom comes to visit. But yeah, this is my little cozy space, and my favorite thing about this space, besides the meaningful things that remind me of what matters, is the fact that you can see the fall leaves outside. Do you see this? It's so pretty. I love fall. Fall in North Carolina is pretty magical. All right, so that's my office and all of Grace's playthings. She likes to come up here and do what she calls playing restaurant. So she has her imaginary restaurant up here. This is our sleeping loft, which no one has actually slept in the sleeping loft yet, but Grace really likes camping out up here and hiding away and reading books. And around the corner is my little reading nook, which hopefully someday this will be Grace's special place to read books and learn about good things. All right, we're going down to the other part of the office, which we jokingly call the East Wing. It's just like right down the hall. It's very dark in here because it's dark outside, but this is the office. This is where our intern Jill sits. She's wonderful. Every semester we have an intern come in. You can see the remnants left of our shop, magazine issues, these awesome boxes. I love them so much. And some fun things that we have in here. So this is our life handbook, Handbook for Life. Love that. Morgan, who worked for us before, she did all the illustrations for that. This is our Oh Happy Day journal from the Southern Wedding Shop. Pretty gold foil there, and it's a great journal to record your memories from your wedding planning and your wedding day. Of course, there's the Write the Word journal. I love that one, and we're getting more of those soon. We are also in Making Things Happen conference prep mode, which is on Monday. I'm so excited to see everyone. So that's what all this mess is for, all the MTH stuff. And so many things. This is one of my favorite things, guys. We've had these every year. Can you read this? Making tears happen. Sometimes, you dig into some deep stuff at Making Things Happen, and the tears happen, and that's okay. So this is Nicole's board. I'm giving you like totally behind the scenes here. This is what she works on. Nicole is our art director, so she takes care of all the graphics and all the social media stuff right now. She has her hands full, but this is her board to show what campaigns we have coming up. And Grateful November is the next one. I'm so excited about Grateful November. That's my favorite one. I think my favorite holiday, honestly, is Thanksgiving. So this is Nicole's desk and her bulletin board. It's my favorite one too. She's got great inspiration here and really meaningful stuff, like pictures of our team. It's all the ladies and a baby. Now, if y'all have questions, ask me. I don't want to just talk to myself. I don't like that. We need to make this more social. This is where Emily and Lisa hang out. This is where, as the sign says over here, we make the magic. They do. They are our wonderful editorial team, the creative divas, and they work on all the content for Southern Weddings. Yay! And that's their inspiration boards and their pink exercise balls that they get to sit on. And of course, our claim to fame in the office is the monogram chairs. Gotta have a monogram chair if you work at Southern Weddings. So these ladies eat, sleep, and breathe meaningful wedding celebrations, and they eat a lot of peanut M&Ms. All right, moving on to, I'll just have to show you this sign. Nicole and I got this last year. This is sort of our office mantra, is move fast and break things, which is another way of saying just make decisions and make intentional decisions. And if you make a mess or you mess up, it's totally okay. We really believe that progress is much more important than perfection. So we love the sign, move fast and break things along the way. Here's more of our shop stuff. So the Southern Weddings planners, and then inside this closet here, Mo shop stuff. We have a few, very few leftover power sheets from 2015 here, just in case we have like a charity or someone that wants them. And let's see what else. Fabric. This is stuff that we use for photo shoots or Instagram thingies. A lot of cozy fall supplies here, and just so much stuff. So many things. So sorry if this video is making you guys dizzy. All right, so some tips for this. Hi. I'm going to give you a few tips for working from home. I'd say the number one tip I have is put your shoes on. And that's a tip I got from my friend Jeff a long time ago. But putting your shoes on in the morning, even if you work at home with nobody there and you have nobody else in your office, it makes you feel ready for the day. And I always get myself dressed. This morning, Nicole came in and I was still in my pajamas, but whatever. But I eventually do get myself dressed and try to make myself look and feel presentable. And that helps too, because if for some reason somebody came over, like a vendor or a friend or whatever, I'm always ready to go. And I always feel like I can put my best self forward, or if I need to hop on a Skype call with someone. So put your shoes on in the morning, even if you work from home with just you and your cat, like I did when I started. Other tips would be, if you have other people with you in the office, is take a moment in the first part of the day to greet them and to just kind of let relationships grow in the first part of the day. I love that. I love when the ladies come in and we get to just chat very briefly about their day. And it seems so simple, but that can really start someone's day off on the right foot, is if you take a moment to ask how someone really is and listen to that intently. Other tips are having a clean workspace, not for the sake of anything, for like taking Instagram photos or something silly like that, but truly to have a workspace that's purposeful. So have your workspace cleared off and ready to go at the very end of the day, so that you're set up for success for the next day. I really believe in that. Set yourself up for success from that moment. And you can see Nicole's desk. She does that. She's got her simplified planner here. We love the simplified planner. And this is her list for things to do today that she had. She cleaned her desk off, as she always does, and now she's ready for the next day. Other tips about working from home, if you are a mama like me, and have other things that could potentially, and I don't mean this in a negative way, but distract you from work, you really have to try to mentally focus on where you need to focus. There are many times when I have to break my work focus, of course, and go and be with my kids, and I would not trade this for anything. Working from home, I never have wanted to do anything different because of that, because I get to go and nurture them when they need me. But there are times too when you just have to trust that they are taken care of, and and really focus on where God has you. So what questions can I answer about that, about working from home? Those are some of my biggest tips. And, another thing about working from home is make sure you nurture yourself. Eat, get up to pee. I have lots of friends who tell me that they work from home. They're trying to, hustle, and I don't like that word, but you know what I mean. They're trying to just make it happen, and they come to about 2 o'clock in the afternoon and realize they have not gone to the bathroom. So please make sure you take care of yourself throughout the day. Stop, drink some water, get up, stretch. It is amazing what can happen in just a 15-second stretch break if you stand up from your desk. So I am all about that. I work in very different places throughout the day. I try to switch things up, and that helps me to feel productive. Okay, I was going to tell you too about the real meaning behind the handwriting quote that I posted on Instagram this morning. So that, for some reason, has gotten posted all over the internet millions and millions of times since I first wrote it about, I think it was 3 or 4 years ago. And I get why that's been posted a lot, because if you look at that quote from just a worldly perspective, if you will, it seems like the answer to your dreams, if you will, is to just shoot the wind and just do whatever and just go for it. You know, I'm all about taking action, but the real meaning behind that is to do the things that run a lot deeper than skydiving. You know, do the things that God put on your heart. Do the things that deep down you know that you were created to do. And I'm sure some of you are listening and you're like, well, I don't really know what those things are, or I have, no idea what my purpose is. And that's okay. That's exciting to me, actually, because it means that there's lots of opportunity for you to discover that and for life to change for the better. So lean into that when you feel that restlessness and you feel that I just don't know, what the purpose of my life is, or the purpose of my days, or what are those things that I'm supposed to do. I would just really encourage you to lean into that restlessness and keep asking meaningful questions. I wrote that quote in my kitchen when Grace was very small. It was late at night one night. And just like I've been feeling lately after kind of coming out of the haze of having a new baby now, man, it gives you a lot of time to think. And those late nights, they really break you down. And it was one of those late nights, and I thought to myself, I've been feeling this restlessness after having this child and feeling like God has shown me so much more humility and surrender and shown me a lot of my mistakes and made me repent of a lot of stuff. It just really makes you face yourself, is what I'm trying to say. And I sat in the kitchen and I thought, man, all those things I've wanted to do, I should just do them. And for me, those things were, number one, reading the Bible. I'd always felt this frustration and this restlessness about never having actually read the entire Bible. It just seemed like an insurmountable challenge to me. And I'm sure if some of you are listening, you're like, yeah, that seems kind of crazy. The book is huge and I don't understand it. But I kept thinking of, and I don't know if I've ever written about this before, but my grandfather's sister, she lived in the country in Alabama. And when she passed away, at her funeral, which was literally at a church that had a cow pasture around it, it was just a beautiful place in Alabama. At her funeral, the preacher said that something amazing about Sarah Beth was that every year she would come to him and tell him all the things that she had learned in reading the Bible over and over again, and that she never tired of it. And see, I have chills thinking about it. That stuck with me. I thought that's what I want. I don't want to come to the end of my days and say, I've accomplished all these things, or I've made all this money or followers or success or whatever it is that, people chase. I want to know that I have sought the Lord with my whole heart as much as I could. And so that's why I wrote that. I sat down in the kitchen and I thought, I don't care like how frustrating this is going to be or how hard it's going to be. I just need to do it. So I want to encourage you guys with that if there is something that is meaningful, and when I say meaningful, I don't mean inspirational. I don't mean like Pinterest worthy or whatever. I mean like life-changing meaningful, something that feels like it's bigger than you. Do not hesitate. Our life is short. Our days are short. That thought has been so present on my brain lately after having another baby. I don't know what it is about having another kid that did this, but it just made me realize that my days are short, and you only get this one chance at this life. And for me, I always think about, I only get this one chance to affect my family. I get this one chance to have Grace as a small girl and to nurture her heart. I get this one chance to love on this little boy. And even though he can't speak back to me right now, I get this one chance to look him in the eyes and smile at him and make those smiles come out. And that makes a difference. And that leaves an eternal impact, far more than any of the words that I could write on a blog, or not that those aren't meaningful, but it just leaves a much longer impact. So that's my encouragement for you guys today. Your pep talk for this, what day is it? Wednesday morning? Come on in.
Hey. So I've been getting a couple of emails about people saying that our settings are somehow limiting how people can comment and give you questions.
Settings.
I don't know how we fix that while we're in a Periscope.
I probably can't fix that. So if you're trying to comment and you can't, this is my first Periscope. We're going to figure it out for next time. So comment on my Instagram. How about that? And I will jump on again and answer questions. But thank you, Nicole. That's awesome. Good to know. So yeah, sorry guys. I don't know. I don't know how to use Periscope. So I'm trying my best. But anyway, that's my encouragement to you, is to do the things that that are really making you have that restlessness. Just do them. Don't waste another day. Okay, what else was I going to tell you guys about? We talked about tips for working at home. I gave you an inside peek into our office. You got to see the little man. And I wish I could ask you guys to give me questions, but you know what I'll do? How about this? I will hop off of this, figure out my settings, and then I'll come right back, and then you guys can ask questions. And then we'll close out. Sound good? All right. Be back in just a minute.